equation will be called point slope form. Okay, the form of the line will be point slope form. Now this is a line, and I know this point, let's say x1 comma y1, and I know the slope of this line. Okay, now let's take any random point x comma y. Just to generalize the equation of this line, I am taking some point x comma y. Okay, so that I can get a generalized relation of x and y. Okay, what is the relation of x and y with m and x1 y1? Okay, so we know that the slope is given by y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus y1. In this case, the slope will be equal to y minus y1 upon x minus x1. Okay, so we can say that y minus y1 upon x minus x1 is equal to m, right? So what we did is we just generalized the equation of the straight line. Okay, so the equation of the straight line will be equal to y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. Okay, so what we did was we equated the slope we are getting from these 2 points to this slope which is already given. Okay, so in this case m is given as well as 1 point is given. Okay, so we can easily find the equation of a straight line. So this form is point slope form, right? Now what will happen if I am given 2 points? Okay, I am not given the slope. Now I know 2 points on a straight line. So what will be the equation? Let's say the first point is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. I want to find the equation of the straight line. Okay, I know the slope. The slope in this case is y1 minus y2 upon x1 minus x2 or y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. It doesn't matter. Okay, in which respect are you counting? y1 minus y2 upon x1 minus x2 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay, in this case also we'll take some random point which is x comma y just to generalize the equation. Okay, so we can say that y minus y1 upon x minus x1, this is equal to slope. Okay, agree? Because any point on this straight line, okay, operation on any point of this straight line with this point will give you the slope. Okay, also the slope, we already know the slope is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. This is also equal to the slope of the straight line. So we can easily equate these two equations. So what we get is y minus y1 upon x minus x1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Therefore the equation comes out to be y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 multiplied by x minus x1. This is no different from the previous, the point slope method, but instead of writing the slope as m, we calculated the slope. We actually calculated the slope using 2 points. Okay, so the next topic is 2-point form. Okay, so let's do a question on this 2-point form. Suppose I have these 2 points 4, 5 and B point is, let's say, 7, 9, some random point. Okay, I want to find the equation of this straight line. So what I'm going to do is I first assume a point x, y, just some random point, okay, any point on this straight line, just to generalize the equation of the straight line. So what we know is y minus 5 upon x minus 4. This will give you the slope. Also 9 minus 5 upon 7 minus 4. This also gives you the slope. Okay, so the equation of the straight line is y minus 5 is equal to, this comes out to be 4 by 3. 4 by 3 times x minus 4. Or we can simply say that 3y minus 15 is equal to 4x.